I'll do a quick little video of Willie, Daisy, and Obie. Yes! Look at my prettiest Willie ever. And Daisy. Look at you two girls. Look at this, you guys. I am so happy. Good, look at Daisy. Good girl, Willie. Especially because Daisy is so wild. And look at my gorgeous Willie. Stay. Look at her. Stay. Good girl. I did a little short of Willow alone of how pretty, but watch. Daisy's equally as pretty. She's just a little more petite, and Willow's head is like second to none. Wait a minute here, Willie. And also Daisy's markings, I think, would be better with that, like a little more red or blue on the face, although we love her little head. Wait, Daisy. I'm trying to show you in the picture. Good girls. Anyway, come on, girls. Let's go this way. Look at Obie. Obie's a good boy. I want to do this little video because here come Willie. Come on, Will. I'm going to show Willie's ear if I can. Here, Willie, wait. Willie has the prettiest ear. Look at this, you guys. Wait, stay, Willie. Look at the mama. Show everybody. Look at that ear. I just love to look at it with those gorgeous little spots. Yes. All right, ready? Perfect. Daisy. See my pretty one? Willis. And Willie has these gorgeous chocolate eyes, remember? And I talk about, like the one lady said to me when I was talking about color, and she has a black dog with like reddish type of eyes. And I was talking about how Daisy is kind of very, very close to the, not kind of, but very close to the standard for what the standard lists, even in terms of weight and height. She's one of the few out there that meets it. And she's just, look at her, she's exceptional. And the thing is, her color in that white face, I think, must be the only thing, although she was a little out of condition because of the false pregnancies, which is sad, and I think it's going to happen again. Sometimes dogs just have them, and it's like she's pregnant for like 4 months, so showing her becomes hard. Look at my Willie. Willie's fit as a fiddle, though. Come on, Wilson. Come on, I'm trying to get videos. Yeah. This way, Daisy. Come on over. Let's show everybody. And watch this. She is like the... Daisy, look at her. Look at her. Good girl. Over, Daisy. Over. Oh, good girl. Ready? Jump. Come on. Ready? Good girl. Over. Come on. Over. There you go. Over. Good girl. She does it without me even being there. Here, do it again, Daisy. Good girl. Over. Good girl. Ready? Over. Yay. Good girl. And let's try this one for the people. Good girl. Good girl, Daisy. That's my little poor man's... agility thing from setting up from the dollar store baskets, but I love it because Daisy just, and that one's, I want to make it even higher because she can jump anything. She's just incredible at it, and I don't even worry ever yet about her getting injured because so far she hasn't had any injuries. Anyway, what I was gonna, oh, sorry, Daisy, I'm gonna pick it back up. I know, I messed it. She jumps over it anyway. Here, come on this way, Daisy. Good girl. The other ones cost you like $1,000 though, so I think it's okay, but I'll pick it up later. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys, you go over the little one, good girl. But the big ones, that's like some chewy thing. I wanted to get Willie in on the video. Hi, Obes, you handsomest ever. Obie's the best. Look at that head, too. One of the most beautiful ear crops on a Doberman you'll ever see. And here, come on, guys, over this way. And Obie and Daisy are the best friends. Come on, Wilson, or Daisy, where's Willie? Wilson! Anyway, yeah, Obie and Daisy. Good boy, Obes. Come on this way. Look at Daisy. Good Daisy. Good girl. She goes, good girl, Daisy. She knows. She knows. See, she's a natural agility dog, I think, because she could mark her place. Obie, geez. Here, Daisy. Good girl. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Good girl. Obie, no chasing. Oh, look at Willow, too. No chasing. Hey, no chasing. Anyway, this is what you don't want to see because I was just about to brag. This is where you got to be so careful. Good girl, Willie. No chasing anything. Obie. And Obie brings that on with the butt. I have determined, sadly, that Asher is the problem of the fights. He's always the one involved. And the funny thing is, good girl, Willie. He's perfect at, here, Daisy, good girl. He's perfect. Oh, good girls. Look at my two good girls. Look at Mama. Look at you girls. Willie, why aren't you putting those pretty ears forward? She's been very nervous. Now, Obie, don't you chase the car. No. Good. I'm going to hold on to him. Good dogs. Good, Obie. No chase. Good, Obie. Good, Obie. Good girls. Anyway, the girls have never, ever had a fight other than when Willow's jumped in after Obie started it. Good dogs. Watch Mama. Watch this, guys. Wait a minute. Good. Now I have to hold on to Willow because Obie, don't you chase. Good Willie. Good Willie. Good girl. Good boy, Obie. Good boy. Here, good boy. See, Obie is very compliant. Obie's definitely never. Look at Willow. Gorgeous. Stunning. There you go, Willie. Stunning. Finally got a good shot of her. Okay, I give you Goody too and Daisy too. Anyway, what I'm going to tell you guys is, yeah, we've had so many dang fights. It's not even funny. Like, we had a rebound of them, and now everything is restructured real tight. It's always the same thing. Asher somehow gets overly aroused and gets at one of them. Anyway, we haven't had one now for, I don't know, a few weeks, but then we had Harmony for like 8 months or more, and then there was that series, which I think is common. If you're going to have one, it comes on more. All right, girls, and Obie, let's go up this way. Good boy, Obie. Let's go this way, guys. And Obie's so compliant. And see, he and Daisy can play all day. Good girl, Daisy, all day long. Look at her. She has just endless energy. Hi, Willie. Here you go. All day long. And I'm so thrilled and proud at how great Willow has been with Daisy, especially because we always thought Willow was the worst one and the problem dog, because she's the one that's worse with other dogs. Asher seems fine outside, but I really believe part of the problem is he thinks he's the boss of this pack. But most of the problem isn't that at all. It's that he just can't contain his arousal. Even now, like when I was getting ready to walk these three after he would have theoretically been drained from throwing the ball so much for him, he was just so amped up. And so I basically have cracked down on Asher. And for the first time ever, he's going to go on the road. But it's not like with my friends who are professional handlers, yes, but he's got his own personal chaperone. My friend Janae is going to keep only the 2 boys. But I was worried sick about it, not because I know Janae will just be like having her own 2 dogs, so it's just almost as good as me going there. So that part I wasn't worried, but I was worried because of the fact that he's never been away. But I'm beginning to think it could be good for him, because I think part of the problem, he really is kind of spoiled because he has been easygoing and sweet. And I guess I'll just take a minute to talk real quick, hi Willie, about males and females in Staffords and the differences I see, because people always ask me, and my friends with males, including Janae with BMO and myself with Asher, the males are so affectionate and so sweet. And Obie, I would say it's the same with Dobermans. The difference between male Dobermans and Staffords, I've never seen male Dobermans with the level of arousal that I've seen for the Staffords. It's like once they go, like Asher at the show lately, T has been just jumping in his face all the time. Marco's on top of it, but I still worry, but Marco's ready to pull him away. But so far, Asher hasn't done anything. He's so tolerant with him, and he loved him at home. That's why we were considering keeping him, and then just one instant he turns. And once they turn, I think this is a real terrible breed hazard. They can't stop. It's like in their nature to keep going. So there's the problem, is he's very slow to provoke, but when he provokes, there's no off switch. And so sadly, we keep them a little more apart now. For certainly when I'm gone, Al said he'll never risk it, and I agree, because the first time ever I actually got in the middle of the dogs, and I've never ever been bit by them, because my old method of breaking up fights was to put my hand in their mouth and turn it like a break stick, and they've always immediately released, no matter how keen they are on fighting. And yet now I'm afraid to do it because I really got hurt. I had to go to the urgent care and everything because I was trying this dumb dominant dog collar here, because I was all alone and I was so worried that Shaq was going to get hurt from the fight she had previous, that I used the collar wrong, and Asher at one point even choked and fell to the ground. But then when he started to get up, Daisy was coming at him, and I got my hand in the middle, and I got bit twice. I don't think he knew what hit him. He was shaking like a leaf. It was so awful. But anyway, I think it was partly from choking him, and then he was trying to get Daisy, and I just got in there. But because their teeth are so big and strong, I had to go to urgent care. And the lady was awesome, by the way. I think it was because the tech person said they had to report it. But the doctor's like, oh my God, my dogs are Westies. They fight every day practically. And then the lady across the street told me the same thing. So the doctor was so cool, she didn't even report it. But the lady across the street told me that her Jack Russells fight literally like every couple of weeks, a big fight, and her little son got in the middle and had to go to the doctors. But the difference there is she just pours water on them to break it up. But our dogs, it's impossible sometimes to break it up. But anyway, this really sweet lady, another great lady from Bull Terriers. I met a new one. Seems like there's a lot of ladies named Jan in Bull Terriers, but this lady's named Jan too. Jan with like an R, I think. But anyway, she's a professional dog trainer, and she gave me a ton of pointers should it ever happen again. But I can tell you guys right now that I have restructured our lives to hope it will never happen again. And it's nothing radical. Our dogs don't even stay in crates during the day, but we have the space to where Asher can be more separate if I'm not right there supervising every dang second. Because you can see marks on Daisy too, from that last fight a few weeks ago, maybe, that I was the one that I got in the middle of. And see, they're small. She barely got anything because I was successful all by myself in breaking it up, but I was so worried about Shaq and because she had been the victim of the previous incident in the middle of the night. So anyway, what are you doing, Daisy? I hope she's okay. I'm going to check that she might not have an infection too, because she's dribbling a little there, which is kind of unusual. So I wonder what that's about. But Dazers, what you got going? Maybe get her some like cranberries or something too. You, my pretty one, start giving you some cranberry powder, because I know that can be good. Anyway, I'm going to turn it off in a minute, you guys. But anyway, yeah, so what I've learned is just more structure. That's what we're doing, is we're just keeping Asher a little more separate. And we're also taking advantage of I especially, because again, part of the problem is Al. It's sad, but he's very loose and he doesn't like the rules or boundaries. But I think now he likes the fights less. So finally I've got him on it. So I'm just super, super on top of it now and learning as much as possible, because as I always say, if you have something bad happen, you have two choices, either to go backwards or to learn from it. And so that's where I am with learning from it. Hopefully, look at Daisy in the middle of the lavender eating stuff. All right, bye.